going to take what we know with finding volume of rectangular prisms, and we're going to take it to finding things that are more than one rectangular prism put together. So here we have an object, and we're going to find the volume of this object. And we can't do it as is, but what we can do is we can split them up into smaller rectangular prisms, find the volume of each, and then just simply add them together. So you can see this big one has already been sliced into various rectangular prisms. Now all we need for every single one is we need a length, a width, and a height. Okay, so if I'm looking at this, we'll go left to right. So this one, I'm trying to figure out how far is it from here to here. Well, it doesn't say. It's not 12 because that's the whole way across. But sometimes if I just venture up and I look, you can see that 3 feet is over on this side. So that means, since it's a rectangle, this one would be 3, and this one would be 3. So we can put 3 there. The height is right here, 4. And the width, like from here to here, it doesn't say. But if I keep traveling along this dark purple, I can see that clear over here it's labeled as 5 feet. Now remember, since these are rectangles, these are all going to be the same size. So we know that width is 5. So the volume of this one would be length times width times height. So 5 times 4 is 20, and 20 times 3 is 60. So we know that one is 60 cubic feet. Okay, this middle one, and this one always trips people up because they think the length, which is from there to there, I'll switch colors here so it's a little easier to see, but from this blue dot to this blue dot is not 12 feet. That's the whole way across. So if I look up, I can see that 5 feet is the length of this one. So we'll put a 5 there. The height of this one, it doesn't say it right here, but if I look clear over here, you can see that the base to the top is 8 feet, so we can say that is 8 feet. And then we need to know the width of this thing too, and once again it's over here, it's 5. Okay, so we do length times width times height. So 8 times 5 is 40, and 40 times 5 is 200 cubic feet. So we know this little one is 60 cubic feet, this one's 200 cubic feet. Now we've got one more to try to find here. And so once again we need to know a length from here to here. Now I look up and I don't see anything to help me out there, but I have to do a little bit of math. So I know this whole length here is 12 feet, and I know from here to here is 3, here to here is 5, that's 8. So that means this one has to be 4 in order to add up to 12. 5 plus 4 plus 3. That's the length. The height on this one is labeled right here. It's 2 feet, and the width is right there, 5 feet. So if I do 2 times 5, that's 10, and 10 times 4 is 40. Now all you simply do is you add the 3 different volumes together, and that's going to be your total volume of this structure. So 60 plus 40 is 100, and 100 plus 200 is 300 cubic feet. So the key to these types of structures is split them into rectangular prisms and find the length, width, and height of every single one of them. You find the volume of every rectangular prism, and then after you've done all of them, you just add them together, and the total is the volume of the whole structure.